Proverbs People. We've got Proverbs People Book 1 and Book 2. I'm just going to talk about them together in this clip. It's a character workbook on taking Proverbs and writing a story around it, putting some fun quizzes, a little poster, scripture memorization for younger children, say, for example, between the ages of 5 and 10. But I really hesitate to put ages to things because adults would benefit from it as they're teaching their children, obviously, because it's the word. But the maturity level is around about that age bracket. Just to give you an idea of how the book works, it's simply got a little story in it, like an example of righteousness, for example. They would take a proverb about righteousness and then have some little quizzes. Here, righteousness and wicked. He isn't afraid of dying. He hopes to gain money by doing evil. Is that a righteous or a wicked person? A little poster to colour in, colouring in to stick on their wall. The righteous are bold as a lion, Proverbs 28, verse 1b. And so, to me, in some ways, it's a little bit of an introduction into Picture Smart, as I shared in one of the other video clips. Before the children are at an age of being able to cope with Picture Smart because of it being that much more advanced, you could start with this Proverbs People. I mean, Mom's always asking, what can I use for Bible study for my children? I'll give you another example of one of the pages. Here's a proverb: is a diligent man likely to get what his soul needs? What happens to the wealth of the man who works hard? And so on. So just little questions that have come up as a result of the proverb that you've been teaching them and reading to them about, right? Reading little stories that are applicable to that age bracket. And then you've got application questions as well. Talk about these questions with your mother or father. So it's just an interactive little workbook on training and raising your children in the Word and focusing on character development, and Proverbs has been the main theme. And it's exactly the same as applied with Book 2. So it's just a continuation. There were too many Proverbs to cover it in Book 1, so they went on and wrote Book 2. So we hope you found it useful.